spiritually high person in the business area is very different, especially when you've been awakened to such a deeper reality of understanding that nobody knows what's going on. So how do you apply your spiritual life into your professional world? I'll go a little deeper later with some things. And I'm gonna keep it general because being an owner operator versus being in management or supervisor have very different aspects when it comes to the bigger thing, but the smaller things we can keep general. Number one is always hold your standard. You need to set the standard and everyone else will follow underneath. Leadership is like a triangle that trickles down to the bottom. Your standards are set over that area as a spiritual throne. And there's a river that flows from your throne that everyone else drinks off of. So making sure you're not bringing in your baggage, your garbage, or whatever things that are bothering you that day, you leave them at the door, right? And you have your standards set of we're honest, whatever those things might be, you know. The thing is, along with that standard of professionalism as well, don't be afraid to lay down the law. You know, of course there's mercy, there's grace, but you need to let them know that I cannot run a business with these kind of things happening in my establishment. So yeah, verbal warning is fine. Then a written warning. Then I'm gonna send you home. Then I'm gonna cut your hours, depending on what the situation is. Because there's always guidance. You know, as a leader, you're there to lift up people, to help better them, to bring them up to a higher standard of living. If you own a retail store, we both know that your employees are not going to be there for a lifetime. It's more of a stepping stone. And while they're under your management, your leadership, you're there to help guide them and better them and help them to get something better as well.